Who? You're fucking kidding. Yeah, I'm doing my Dynasty right now with some people from work and some of their friends. I am currently 1-5 right now, though. It's kind of ass. But I'm Charlotte, so that makes sense. So the Dynasty I'm in, we got Northern Illinois, Temp. We got, let me phrase that. We got Wyoming, USTA or UTSA, Rice, Charlotte, Toledo, JMU, and Arkansas State, pretty sure. Hell. Oh. I mean, I can see if you could join in an hour rebuild, and I can get your number and add you to the chat. I got you. No, the fact that we went forward, we almost had a 2-game win streak on 9
Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Toledo Rockets and the Charlotte 49ers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, Reese. I spoke with the 49ers head coach pregame. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys, back to you.
Oh, I did figure out for that meter, right? If your guy is wide open, you don't touch it, the meter doesn't activate.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Yeah,
he was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah, that's same.
White. Quickly
Hurt him.
The tight end.
Oh, he's got my ball.
He's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field for a big guy. Very, very unique.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah. The franchise mode isn't actually...
White going to attack through the air. Escapes the pressure to his right.
It is? But
like, hold on, he had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad.
I'm just glad they actually did finally fucking do
those
something.
balls y'all don't throw online, but
that
would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. The 49ers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Minus the button shit, it's actually... I fucks with it.
Throws it off the RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
So I understand he's a rookie and all that shit, right? But Sony Styles, they have him like in the fantasy draft. They might have just like in the draft switch their thing, but I think he was still available at like round 8
going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, they pick it up.
Yeah, you can see the D drop back a little bit.
And here's
a fumble. No. So that is forward progress. Hang on, challenge that play. That is definitely forward progress.
At that turnover.
Oh, yeah, true.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Quick give. It's Smith. He's got
so why does everybody have fucking star running backs? Oh my god, I'm the only one that doesn't have
and David, we know
a
when
trait
you're
on my
playing on the road, how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd.
Oh.
You gash the defense with a run like that, pick up a big first
Another
down,
thing I hate about
and that's
defensively,
really
right?
I think, for this
when I try to make my adjustments
to the opponent.
after snap,
going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this
having to try to find a way to actually fucking.
Hopefully can get behind him and get back.
I had to go to the
defense
position.
Has got to do a better job.
Grip on one and manually do it like that. I'm like,
football. This will be a challenge. They're going
if I want them to cover low, I want them to cover low. I shouldn't have to fucking go to that position.
It's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
I'm doing wrong.
And the Rockets can really attack on this second and short. Makes the grab. It's Newell.
Oh, he got the
they get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy,
what's up,
he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Pick up of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
New running back, same result.
If I'm
like,
allowed,
it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Oh, my God.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Can't get him to the ground.
Like, Gibbs' spin move and juke is so fucking crisp.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, like, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Touchdown, Rockets! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Also,
from deep, it's Rutledge. He's chased out of bounds inside the 15.
Another thing
They'll mark him out at
if
his
you're
own
trying to do a development quarterback,
not much on that kick return.
Holy shit, bro.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15
accuracy,
at their
you having a good quarterback this year
line.
is actually also going to fucking matter.
White on the play action. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Second and long.
I was like, I was like, I want to give Anthony Richardson a chance. So I drafted him, right?
Moves to his right. Unloads to the right.
That was a mistake.
He
has the arm, and that's it.
32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Long way to go on second down. To the air again, White. They're all over him, and he avoids the sack.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up third down.
White from the gun on third down. Rushes on. Got the back over the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. Fourth down, White. Still looking. He's going to take off past the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. And the 49ers are moving quickly down the field. White. Out wide right, it's Gibson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. They go play action with White. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man by himself. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. The 49ers come to the line in the hurry up. White wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And I know it's easy up here in the booth, right, guys? Like, make that catch, right? Get on the scoreboard. Haven't scored yet with this offense. You want him to make that play, but a nice job by the defense, man, getting there on time.
Touchdown, 49ers! Fired in from the red zone for the score. The extra point here would tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Toledo hoping to get things going on this drive as the offense takes the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Bought a little time, lets it go. No. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And sometimes these QBs, man, you just want them to hang in the pocket maybe just a little bit longer. It's 3rd down. I got a little bit I got to get, and I think he pulls.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snapped it, and he has to have it.
How are you?
Still on his feet at the 45. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. The Rockets will line it up on 1st and 10. Working the ground game. It's a fumble.
Yes.
Defense covering it up and not letting it. Let's get it back. It's a turnover. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Robinson looking to pass.
No.
Nearly intercepted.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there they decide we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
This is a designed run.
He's so fucking fast. Holy shit.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Toledo. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it off with an electrifying 45-yard run to the house. Deep in the end zone, it's Rutledge. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Right.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Sails one into the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. Finds a seam. He's at the and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Charlotte. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
We know they were talking to the coaches before the game. They wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
Running inside, it's Miller. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Robinson will throw. Still looking to his right. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He'll toss it. Shakes off the defender. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They'll give it to him again. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Inside the 25. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. And the Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Bond. They wrestle him down after a pickup of 11 yards on the play, and we've reached a 2-minute timeout. The Rockets go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
No.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had zero answers.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. And the Rockets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
What?
Touchdown, Rockets! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. White on the play action. Oh, pressure's coming. Takes a hit as he fires. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Throwing White. Under pressure. Almost a D-lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down.
And on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200.
No, this is my second account for
he's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading
Discord.
Coverages and finding his
Out wide left, it's Middleton.
No, I switched it. I changed the name to Ramen 2.0.
And the 49ers right after the huge play through the air back to the line.
I gotta hit this.
White going to attack through the air. He's going to let one fly
Ooh,
down
that's not what I needed. That's not a
they
loss.
won't make the connection going for the big play.
Back shoulder.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field. I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Again, it's White. Buying time to his right. Uncorks one to the middle.
Fuck.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's
I'm playing my
up
Dynasty game with my buddy from work.
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami, taking on the Florida State Seminoles. And it's the Hurricanes who finish off the victory
Bro,
to get to 4-1.
How?
They led this one at halftime. They held off a second-half comeback attempt. This group has to be feeling good. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
All over him immediately.
Oh, Buck, what do you think about you had to go to that position group to fucking make your adjustments?
You can't use on television, and so this coaching staff probably
I'm not.
their guys, and I like the way
they
started
me go to
the
like my
second
position
half
group.
so far.
I'm trying to
Physically flying around, doing a great
Yo,
job.
21, jump for that like fucking ball, bro. That's a fucking pick.
Now from their own 48. Robinson looking to pass. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but
that call for roughing the fucking passer, bro. Oh
He'll be
my
stopped short
god.
of the gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keeps it on the option. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
Bro,
they are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And you're seeing on this drive, man, a big part of the reason why they've got the lead. Like, they've been so good on these third downs. Another third down conversion where they dial up the right play at the right time to move the sticks.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense. They're allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers
I'm trying to make my adjustment, and it doesn't want to fucking make my
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys
bro,
near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time and try to get their offense the football back?
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Tries again.
Damn.
And he's in. Touchdown, Toledo. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this?
Oh,
you
so
extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And they did tack on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
All right.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own.
Oh no! No!
It's picked off, and that's
fucking
10.
God, bro!
On the return, and they'll get him down after a solid return. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first and goal.
And I'm meeting you at the middle.
And the punishment has been extended.
And it started with their offense.
Dog, run defense and NCAA 27 makes no fucking sense. Like, excuse me? I'm filling every fucking gap, and then you're somehow getting a gap when every gap's full.
This game is getting out of hand.
Oh my God. And then another broken play on
Fielded in the end zone, it's Gibson.
Dog, can you hold a fucking block?
Line after the return. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just...
All right, hang on.
Easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Back to pass, it's Harrell. Look out! On the run, fires downfield. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
In your fucking hands.
And
You're
if this
on the
offense
ground
is going to get
already.
back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man.
Up is trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Needs it here on fourth down. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of room to the right. The 10. Touchdown Niners. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And that's why you hold your breath every single time this guy catches the football. That's a short, easy completion. He's so dangerous after the catch, David, and he shows you the wheels, taking it all the way to the house.
Yeah, and I think it's also important to point out, how about the QB play? Getting the ball out right where he can catch the football and use his speed and playmaking ability after it, and he shows you, man. That's why he's dangerous. That's why this offense is always one play away from getting to the house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rockets offense looks primed and ready to launch on this drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Robinson will throw. Left side is Simpson. And
he caught, he held on to that?
Line, and they'll move the chains.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Fumble. He made a football move, Dave. He made a football move.
To go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
I don't know.
Second down to the air. Here comes the heat.
Dang.
He'll pull it down.
Why did my person move over here? Excuse me?
35, he's open. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet.
That's a run. Yep. Oh, that's it.
It's Smith.
Bro! How the fuck is this man getting so many fucking pancake blocks? Excuse me?
The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. In the red area,
dog!
And
he's bouncing off my fucking defenders, dude. The fucking, he's a fucking soaking wet 180 pounds. Yes, I am. And he's fucking bouncing shit off.
They'll run it.
Yeah.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play.
Fuck.
Drives inside.
Game.
Touchdown, Toledo. And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Number 93, set to kick off.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Looking to throw, it's Harold. Rush right in his face. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. Goes high to pull it in. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Charlotte.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left, eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young, athletic Jesse Palmer, getting outside the pocket and throwing a dime.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to roll out to my left like that in my playing days, but how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he could advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
A fucking tight end can't.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
25.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rockets offense is back on the field. How good have they been the last couple of drives? Took a close game, turned it into a blowout, and they have the football back.
Yo, fumble the fucking ball, dude.
After gaining 10 on that
Holy
one.
shit.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the
God,
ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. It'll be a draw. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football, they're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They've got to be more aggressive, bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. They got to stop this ground game and get the ball back.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Tough run here, it's Smith. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Rockets are facing 3rd and inches. Got got it, looking for a first.
And then he gives.
He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
When you got a weapon this good at tight end, a quarterback, you've got to look his way, especially in this area of the field. Because remember, it's the red zone where these windows are so small. Nice job getting the completion and picking up the first.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up
damn near
first
trying to do
without
any
scoring.
type of run defense in this fucking NCAA 27. So fucking stupid.
The official stopped
What do
the
you mean
clock
there's
with a
no
2-minute
gap?
timeout, and
There's
the
absolutely no
offense is
gap,
that
and he's
much
still
closer to
going through
victory.
it. This is a small-ass fucking running back that's going through the tackles.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll ride him again. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense.
I
so
get
far
absolutely
in the
no
game, but I
fucking
think you
pressure
got to give a lot of the
they
credit
can
to
get
the running game
all
because it's
the
been able
pressure in
to
the fucking
freeze
world.
these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this.
Dog, and then he...
Rockets! And the beatdown has ensued. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Oh, and he missed it. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Number 93, set to kick off.
Coming out with it, it's Gibson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Moves the pocket. It's Harrell. Rolls right. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. From the gun. They're all over him. He wants a big play here late. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
But then he's stuck. There's
no
DPI.
To move the chains.
Bro.
They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The 49ers decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a... Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. Moves to his right. Throws for the tight end. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on fourth down. You have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. Might have a chance. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. And they'll still have 2 timeouts. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
And those garbage time points do count, though. And you're still playing the game, keep fighting, but it is that time when it's over, and nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's listening to me, or you, Reese, which not necessarily a bad thing.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Hits the hole. It's Middleton. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Extending the play. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Hauls it in. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.